Oi Polloi is an anarchist punk band from Edinburgh in Scotland. Having been at it for 10 years, the band reflects the anarchist movement both in their lyrics and their do-it-yourself punk ethic. Busy with problems in their own country, Oi Polloi are about to embark on a European tour in the anarchist punk network of squatted venues and basements. Deke, their singer, explains why it's easier for them to book the tour themselves.
I think we have a slight advantage in that because we've got records out, it's slightly easier for us because a lot of people have actually heard the music, and also they know with a certain amount of politics in there, and that we're always keen to do benefit gigs and stuff like that. We support animal rights and the squatting scene and all these kinds of things, so that makes folk quite well disposed to us, which is quite good. So basically we made a few phone calls, wrote a few letters, and folk phoned and wrote back to us, and we got the gig sorted like that.
The band spends a good deal of their free time at the Unemployed Workers Center. Callum and Matt often help cook cheap vegan food in the People's Kitchen, where people from the community meet and organize against social injustice.
One of the most important things that happens in the centre is the cafe. It's a vegan cafe that provides really nutritious food 6 days a week, and it's really, really cheap. And it's, in a lot of ways, the real heart of the place. It gives the place a real social atmosphere, and it provides a really valuable service for lots of people that can't afford decent food otherwise. The groups that meet at the centre realise that nothing is really going to be achieved through politicians or political parties. The groups that meet at the centre realise that the real strength is in loads of folk getting together and taking direct action.
Among other things, the center provides support for people on unemployment, includes a playroom, gig space, darkroom, and studios for artists.
We are determined to try and eliminate a space which is used as a base for grassroots organising and direct action. They just can't put up with a community centre which is outside their control. We've actually been occupying the centre 24 hours a day. We've got people here overnight, we've got people here through the day and through the evening, just to make sure that the council can't evict us.
The organisers at the centre feel that they are being closed down for political purposes, as it is one of the only spaces in Scotland encouraging direct action against the government. It also serves as a space for groups fighting social injustice and those dodging the English poll tax.
What we're doing here tonight is we're watching this building in case the cops come and crash it down. You may not think that I look very capable of defending this building, but we have a strong fortress here. It's actually, you get the same kind of feeling that people who are sieged in a castle must have got. It actually feels as exciting as that, doesn't it?
We are convinced that if we get enough support and if enough people rally round and are prepared to physically defend the centre, that we can keep it open and that we can keep this resource and this base for resistance to social injustice going.
This first morning of part of the Polish tour, we're going to go about Poland soon, and it's about 12:15. Colin's come to collect us in about half an hour, and we're not packed yet, and I'm getting all stressed out.
I'm not sure what to expect, but it's always good to expect the worst, so you're prepared for these things.
I'm really looking forward to going to Eastern Europe because we went there before, and personally it was the best place I've ever been. We're off on tour. We're gonna fucking rock. We're also looking forward to talking to a lot of the people there because a lot of them are really, really active. Because a lot of the punks had to put up with real shit, like there were people being put in prison for singing subversive lyrics, and but a lot of the people in the East that have been in it for a few years, the risks that they've taken, I mean, they really mean what they say, which is a refreshing change from this country where to a lot of people it's just a fucking glorified social scene.
The band would spend the next 2 months visiting 10 countries from the confines of a rented car.
Come on in, I'll show you around. Our royal stateroom.
We got our Polish Facebook. We're learning to say this song's about police bastards and stuff like that. I think it's time for some liquid refreshment.
Yeah.
We need this. Helps us to spread the anarchist message.
Ah, cheers. Whoa, respect.
I'll get myself some champagne.
Cool.
This is a punk rock lifestyle. Cheers. Just drink some champagne.
Not strawberry.
I thought it was a one-way street. Beer.
We went to Poland 4 years ago, and it was really interesting to see the country, especially this was before all the, you know, the changes. Things were starting to change, but people are always told how bad the East is or was, and sure there was a lot of shit. But on the other hand, there was a really, really good public transport system. Hardly any cars, some beautiful countryside, and in a lot of ways it was simpler but much better. And we went there again 2 years later, just briefly, and although we were only there for a couple of days, we could see it was starting to change already for the worse. And the people that we spoke to, this was the same in the Czech Republic, were saying that what's happened is they've got these politicians coming in because people were so fucked off with the bad aspects of communism. These kind of right-wing populist politicians came in, taking people like Thatcher as their heroes, and just started demolishing the welfare state system, the public transport, healthcare, all this kind of stuff. And what's happened is a few people have done extremely well out of it. You know, there's a few people really, really rich, and organised crime has done quite well as well.